completely dropping the ball. The Fulton County DA is blowing this. This was setting the stage for her to have a very epic political career. But we shall see. We gonna see. Now, she has admitted to the relationship with the guy she hired to prosecute Trump. Yes. You couldn't wait till this was over. You had to get some dick that bad. You gotta screw somebody you working with. You know you are dealing with the biggest investigation in the history of the world. You managed to get a mugshot of a president or former president of the United States of America. Do you know how much is invested in this? And you turned around and screwed that up because you banging him? And you lied about it. You was denying, doing all this stuff with what it was, talking about installations and all that, knowing damn well you was banging him. Now you trying to say, oh, well, we developed this after the fact, after I hired him. Bull-it. Who gonna believe that? His current wife that he divorcing don't believe it. Now all of this is in the way of the investigation. Trump want all the charges dropped. And now all of this is going down on your watch.
Attorney Fani Willis is breaking her silence. In a 176-page filing, she acknowledges a personal relationship with Nathan Wade, the special prosecutor she appointed to lead the Georgia election case against former President Donald Trump. But Willis denies any financial benefit or conflict of interest, writing,
"You doubt any conflict of interest?
While the
You're
allegations
banging
are
them."
salacious and garnered the media attention they were designed to obtain, they do not provide any basis for her to be removed from the case.
No basis? You banging them and paying them to bang them. You banging the guy who's prosecuting him. And you're paying him. You don't think that's basis for you to be disqualified? Under what grounds? I've seen people disqualified for less. Are you crazy? You blowing this whole goddamn investigation. Cause you can't keep your little hot pants ass away. When you banging somebody that was in Young Thug crew, you just made it look bad for all black female district attorneys that come out. God damn, you can't keep it in your pants, girl. God damn. This girl messed it up. She messed up the whole goddamn investigation. I mean, for real. How can you believe you shouldn't be disqualified? How do you believe that? How you say with an honest face, I shouldn't be disqualified? You should be, you should probably go to jail. Not only disqualified, you might face charges. Because believe me, if you screw this up for the Democrats, they will find a jail cell for you. Oh, they ain't got no problem sending somebody black to jail. Oh, you better guess again. Yeah. They'll lock them up quick, fast, in a hurry. They have no problem in locking somebody up. That's what I said. His wife know. She gonna say, "Oh, this happened after we just feelings start to develop. After I hired him. After you hired him, it had nothing to do with it that we start having a romantic relationship." They got witnesses saying that's bull. He been tagging that. He been nailing that to the cross, giving her that Wade. Yeah, Wade, baby. Wade is in there, risked his whole marriage for that. Out there hot pantsing it. You can't sit there. You got a whole investigation on the line and you about to blow it. Because you can't keep it in your hot pants. Now we know how you got the goddamn job. Who else was you nailing in the damn office that you gave a job to? You gave some money. This dude that made about $600,000. That money could have went to anybody else deserving. But no. Some spider was getting busy up there on my light fixture. I don't like that one bit. Not one bit. Somebody saying at least he was a brother. That's what you got out of this? That makes it worse. That makes it worse. That makes it even worse. People gonna be like, see, I told you, you can't keep them black folks in there. You can't hire them. Look, they just gonna keep banging each other. Time like this, biggest investigation ever. You finna risk it all and let all these people off the damn hook because you needed some dick. You could have had some on the side. You couldn't wait.
That's what Trump co-defendant Michael Roman has asked for, accusing Willis of financially benefiting from a romantic relationship, saying Wade used money he earned from the DA's office to pay for vacations together. But in her response, Willis today provided her own receipts, saying travel was evenly split between the two, and arguing Wade made more money than the other special prosecutors only because he did much more work. The filing includes...
Yeah, we know he did more work. Oh, yeah. He did do more work. We know what his job was. He had to do an investigation on this case and wear your ass out. Then he got to go home to his wife. Wade was doing a lot of goddamn work. Wade was doing a lot of damn work. He was putting it down, putting it down, putting it down. Wade, baby, go ahead, Wade, swinging that soul pole. When I whip it out, it's gonna do what it gotta do now. It got a mind of its own. Yeah, we got to tussle, baby.
A sworn affidavit from Wade, who said while the two were professional associates and friends when he was hired on the case, they later developed a personal relationship. But in a response of his own, Michael Roman says he has witnesses who will testify the relationship actually began before Wade's hiring.
And of course it did.
Relationship. But in a response of his own, Michael Roman says he has witnesses who will testify the relationship actually began
before. Everybody, nobody believe this. Everybody know this little AKA looking chick right there was getting filled out like an application by old Wade. You can't tell nobody black what was going on here. We knew from 21 Jump Street she was getting woe out. Somebody was tagging her because she was getting her hair done. She was getting everything, makeup now. So she was going after all the rappers and locking them up and going after getting Trump. I was like, man, the Democrats done threw their supporter behind her. She was the one. And they had no idea she doing freaky time in the office, on office hours. A true Democrat, all the way to the end. They love banging in the office on company time. At least Republicans do it off the clock. Democrats, boy, they get busted all kind of crazy ways. They get sloppy. Democrats are drowning a chick in shallow water just to get free. Hey, I don't know what happened to her. But sad story. My poor aide just lost control of driving the car and she went over the cliff. I was like, my goodness. Wasn't even enough water to cover up the car. And no one could save her. This looks bad for black folks. Now they won't never let a brother get in this position again. They will never let black folks get in this position again. Y'all blow this whole investigation, they got to let everybody loose. Y'all will never be in this position again. Y'all just set black folks back about 10, 15 years. You better hope, wish, and pray them Democrats' money is good enough to continuously hold y'all and keep y'all on the case. This is how OJ walked. The Marsha Clark situation, she banging Charles Darden. Them two banging each other thinking it's an open shut case. Oh, we got it. There's no way. It's too much evidence. Not guilty. Now they looking stupid. I'm trying to tell you, man. People talk, you know. Of course that look is bad for her. Now, what else they gonna do with it? Pick a side, I'd rather not. Exactly. Because if it's about picking a side about an election, they might as well, whoever the independent is, vote for them. Because right now, Democrat, we got no real candidate, and Republican, we got no real candidate. Vote for the independent. This should be the first year independent wins. Because my goodness, is this terrible. Nikki? We gonna have a Nikki in the White House? A sticky Nikki up in there who just can't stop lying. My God. I was like, damn, they groomed you well. Everything come out of her mouth is a goddamn lie. Be like, you just said that yesterday. No, that's not what I meant. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ. We in trouble. Nikki gotta go. Nobody cared y'all paid half and half. They cared that you getting filled out. You out here when the biggest investigation, you could have waited till this case was over and you and Wade could have been banging in the streets. Nobody would have cared. Now you done made the office disgraced. You done disgraced all of this. They will never hire black people in this position again. For about another 20, 30 years when they forget about this. If they screw this up. If these two people, these two individuals screw this up, never will be forgotten. For a long time. The grand jury indicted him, but he's prosecuting the case. Who elected him to prosecute the case? Fani Willis, right? So my facts ain't way off. If you don't see that that is a problem and a conflict of interest, let them been white and that was a black man like that and this was going on, you would have a whole different reaction. Wouldn't you? It sounds like collusion like a mug, don't it? Are you kidding me? You actually came up here with that? They haven't blown nothing. This thing don't look fishy to you now? The same woman that was accused of being in a relationship with one of YSL before she was the district attorney. She was representing one of the YSL. Now she's prosecuting them now that she's a prosecutor. Come on, man. This is clear cut. There is a major problem here. Look, we know what this whole investigation's about anyway. It's about keeping Trump off the ballots. That's all. He cannot run again. That is what they are trying to make stick. They're draining him of all of his resources as much as they can for 3 years straight. He's fighting to like 3 major trials. They just awarded a woman like $89 million with no evidence whatsoever. New York just said, give her $89 million. I'm like, wow. So we know what this is about. This is major. They don't want this guy nowhere near the White House ever again. He better not live in a White House. If it's white, he better paint it black. There's nothing he can do. He will not be allowed around that White House ever again. And if anybody believes he getting back in there, you finna see a civil war like you ain't never seen before in life, because he ain't getting back in the White House. Y'all better understand what's coming. Y'all better be prepared. This ain't no games. This ain't blah, blah, blah. Y'all better get ready. 2024, they come out the year of the truth. Why weren't you telling the truth in 2023? It's the year of the reveal. A lot of things are being exposed to you that you should have already known. How did you not see it before is what the question should be. But anyway, I digress. So I want to say shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, Armando Black TV, welcome to HDI TV, Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez, your boy Carcino. I'm out. Deuces. One Crack News. Subscribe to the page. Hit the like button. Deuces.